We were probably the better team in the first half. We were controlling the game. We looked good. In the space of 10-15 minutes, the game had gone. We not collapsed is the wrong way, because you don't collapse, you don't do things deliberately. But in a space of a 15-minute spell, you know, the game was done and dusted. And from our point of view, that's good enough, is it? You know, and with pre-season, you're working away to get better and fitness levels. And you know, today, we great travelling support, by the way, fair play to the Wigan fans for coming up. And you know, at half-time, we genuinely felt we were going to go on and win the game. And you know, for some reason, we never. And that's something that we have to look at and come back next week. And obviously, a big game with Sheffield Wednesday to look forward to.
How much can you learn from that environment, especially in pre-season, going through something like that? You mentioned that 10-minute spell of rallying together for the season coming.
Football can be difficult because you don't see some things coming, do you? I certainly never seen that coming. I don't know what you guys felt from watching the game. I felt we were in control of the game. We were dominating the ball, you know. Like we spoke about, a bit more belief in the final third, being a bit more clinical. You know, with a couple of subs to come on, i.e. Griggy and people like that, we felt we could win the game. And then in the spell it had gone. You know, we were very, very deep in what we played. You know, even for managers sometimes, after games you come out and you speak probably too quickly. You'll have too much emotion, you know, and when you've been beaten, it always hurts. And for us today to come here and end up losing 3-0 from half-time, you go, how's that happened? But it has. So we'll go away, we'll assess the game and we'll look at it and see what we can do to make it better.
You mentioned the support and their effort. I know it's only pre-season, but they stayed with you throughout.
Listen, it was a great game. You know, Rangers is a fantastic football club. Stephen's had a great start up here. And hopefully can keep that going. We wish him really well. It was a great day out for our fans. We knew it was a tough game, but it was a game we felt that will probably be like a championship game. It probably was like a championship game, and like it may well be at the minute, it could be a long, tough season for us. We've been here before in the division. You know, the lads can only go away, work, train, analyse, come back fitter, stronger, hungrier, and hopefully put it right.
He came off the bench plenty of times in the back end of last season, James Horn, but today started, led the line and certainly caused a handful.
First half we played well. First half we looked a very good side, we were well balanced, you know, we looked like we could score. You know, it was a good first half. Obviously Dan's got a bit of a knock of foot which doesn't look great. So obviously Alex has had to come on, but one substitution shouldn't knock us out of our stride like that. Which it did, you know, we just didn't start the second half. And unfortunately by the time you look up at the clock, and you guys will know better than me, it's 3-0. Once you get 1-0 down at places like this, it's hard to come back, but at 3 the game's done and dusted.
They had that chance in the first half where Dan reached. Is that where he injured himself?
I think it was a block tackle, yeah, Dan was saying, so we're going to try and get him x-rayed now, and fingers crossed with that.
And I take it too early to know.
Far too early, yeah, far too early.
And in terms of the squad, how's things looking ahead of
just keep going. I think all our fans are probably a little bit agitated about incomings and outgoings, and you know, it's like the same old thing. When we have something to announce, we'll tell them. You know, we must stay focused on it. I think with the takeover where it is and going through, everyone starts getting a little bit tetchy and agitated. So the most important thing is we concentrate on the players, training, working hard, and hopefully get a good result next Saturday against Sheffield Wednesday.
And certainly active, looking to do something.
Yeah, we're always active.